Guys, welcome aboard. This is far from a drop shot right here. And my first fish ever on a, come here. Let me show these guys what you ate. Are you gonna come and behave? Oh, I'm not gonna lose you because I know I got you. Gotta watch out for those treble hooks. River2Sea S-Waver, guys, check that out. I've been determined, bound and determined on this pressured lake of mine to see if I can get a fish on a full-size, big old swim bait. And there it is, River2Sea S-Waver, bluegill. I got some cloud cover. I got a matted colored, natural patterned bait that matches the natural forage in here. And there's my first fish, super slow retrieve. A couple quick winds of the handle to get a little twitch action, have it look back at what was hopefully following it, which was this guy. That's my first fish ever on a S-Waver. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, guys, let me give you an idea of what I just did there. That was, like I said, the River2Sea S-Waver 168 suspending model in the bluegill. Just run it on 15-pound test on a 7-foot medium heavy. Probably go a little longer, get a little better cast out of it, but that's pretty much the setup that I chose today. And I'm throwing up against the bank, bringing it through this beautiful flooded timber, and getting some of these suspended fish that are kind of hovering around this wood out here. And he ate it up. And the retrieve is simple, guys, with these S-Wavers and any kind of swim bait that gives you those nice wide S turns as you reel it in. Just reel it really, really slow. And if you watch the footage, you'll probably see how slow I was cranking it, and then I'd give it, after 3 or 4 turns, I'd give it a quick turn, and that would kick its head back and look at hopefully what he was doing, which was looking at it or following it, and couldn't resist. He had to crush it. It was awesome. You look at that. Ooh, he got in the boat, guys. That was a little iffy that I did that with that big bait and that little fish. Guys, number 2 fish on the S-Waver, and he's a dink. Unbelievable. I gave it a hard twitch that time to see if I can get any kind of reaction bite out of it. Check that out, guys. That little S-Waver got that little guy, but that's 2 fish on an S-Waver today. I haven't picked up that drop shot once. How about that? Awesome. Oh, guys, this is great. Late in the evening, on the way back to the ramp, and I throw the underspin. I see a school of fish here on a point, and I know there's grass growing up on this point. This is a newer grow up, an earlier grow up compared to the most of the lake when it comes to it. And I got a nice one on the underspin. First cast throwing this thing. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, getting me wet. Come here. You're not throwing that. I know you're not throwing that. There's no way you're throwing that, guy. Wow, you've been eating, haven't you? Whoa, guys, this is absolutely awesome. Can I get that one wet? A little bit. Guys, seriously, I was bound and determined not to throw the finesse stuff out here on this crystal clear pressured lake of mine. It didn't touch the drop shot, didn't touch the shaky head. Broke out the S-Waver 168, and at the end of the night, power baited it up. Got myself a little, it's kind of finessey, but it's more of a power bait. That's the Underspin 3/8 ounce that I was throwing in one of my other videos with a watermelon fluke. Dipped in some chartreuse and got a fatty. Check that guy out. Guys, glad to have you. This might be my sign out fish, but let's see if we can get another one before the sun sets. All right, guys, it's getting dark out here. It's about time to shut it down. So it's been a great night. It's been really, really a beautiful evening out here. The weather was blowing, threat of rain. We got cloud cover, a little ripple on the water, and it worked out for my mission tonight. My mission tonight was to not throw my finesse routine as usual on my local lake. I was bound and determined, like I said earlier, to throw some power baits, and that S-Waver and a bluegill pattern 168 got it done for a couple fish. And last minute heroics on a point. Got that school of fish that I saw out here over some weeds on this point, and I got that 3/8 ounce underspin with a black fleck watermelon with a dip tail and chartreuse, looking like a bluegill running through their neighborhood. So guys, it's been a great night. I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you guys subscribing, and until we meet again, over and out.